Imagine this. There are moments when two people can sit only a few feet apart and still feel impossibly far away.
One is carrying the pain of what happened.
The other is carrying the weight of having caused it.
One needs answers.
The other wishes the answers could somehow stop hurting.
They may still love each other,
They may still want the life they planned.
but pain has entered the space between them, and neither knows how to move without touching it.
The wounded person now searches the face they once trusted for what may still be hidden.
The person who caused the wound looks back and sees the damage in the eyes of someone they never imagined losing.
One needs to talk,
The other may want to escape the shame of talking about it again.
and little by little, both begin protecting themselves.
Questions start sounding like accusations.
Shame starts sounding like anger.
Silence begins feeling safer than another conversation that leaves both of them more alone.
They may still share a home, a bed, responsibilities, and years of memories.
But beneath the familiar routines, both hearts remain guarded.
Two hurting people standing on opposite sides of the same wound.
But now,
Imagine this.
imagine the person who caused the wound lowering their defenses.
Not because the pain no longer matters, not because everything has been forgiven,
But because helping the person they hurt heal has become more important than escaping their own discomfort.
imagine them saying, I know my answers cannot undo what I did.
But I will answer you.
I will not punish you for showing me how deeply this hurt.
Imagine being able to ask the question that has lived inside you, without watching their face harden.
Without rehearsing the words first, without wondering whether one more question will push them farther away. Imagine hearing, ask me again if you need to. Tell me what you are afraid of. I will stay in this conversation with you. And imagine what might happen inside a heart that has been braced for another injury. Maybe it does not open all at once. Maybe it only loosens enough to say, I am still angry. I am still afraid. Part of me still loves you, and I do not know what to do with all of that at once.
Now imagine those words being received gently, not argued with, not corrected, not used as proof that healing is taking too long, because repeated questions are not always punishment. Sometimes they are the wounded person trying to rebuild their own reality, trying to understand where the truth ended and the deception began, trying to find something solid beneath the life they thought they had.
Betrayal can damage more than trust in another person. It can damage trust in your own judgment, your instincts, your memories, your ability to recognize what was real. Every honest answer returns one small piece of reality. Every patient response says, you are not alone inside what I caused.
Genuine remorse does not hide from pain. It moves toward it. It remains present. It changes without demand immediate credit for changing. Because trust rarely returns through one apology. It returns through ordinary moments when words and actions finally begin telling the same story.
Now imagine both people reaching a place neither could reach alone. One no longer protecting pride, the other no longer having to protect their heart from another hidden truth. One willing to say, I will stop hiding.
And the other finally safe enough to say,
I will stop pretending I do not still care.
both tired of fighting against each other, both willing to face what happened together, and then both laying down their swords.
Not because the battle never happened, not because the past has been excused, but because neither wants to keep fighting the person standing in front of them. Imagine the moment pain is no longer used as a weapon.
The moment shame no longer disguises itself as anger. The moment they stop standing on opposite sides of what happened and begin standing together in front of it.
Not denying it, not erasing it, simply refusing to let it become the only truth that will ever exist between them.
In the middle of pain, starting over with someone new can look easier. And perhaps sometimes it is.
But the unknown can look beautiful, because you have not lived beside it long enough to see everything it carries. A new relationship may begin with more attention, more excitement, and more ease. But beginnings do not reveal the whole person.
Everyone arrives with fears, wounds, failures, weaknesses, hidden places they may not yet know how to face. The next relationship may begin 10 times better than the one you are standing in now. But you do not yet know what will appear when the beginning is over.
The unknown is not automatically better, simply because it has not hurt you yet.
That does not mean anyone should remain with someone who refuses to become honest, safe, accountable, or kind. History alone is not a reason to stay.
Love alone cannot repair what only one person is willing to face. One person can forgive. One person can grow. But one person cannot create oneness for two.
The possibility exists only when both people want to reach the same place. Not by healing at the same speed, not by becoming the same, but by wanting the same destination. Both wanting honesty.
Both wanting safety.
Both wanting closeness.
Both willing to change. Because when you look only at the pain of the moment, you may never discover what could still be created with the person standing directly in front of you. Not because of who either of you have been, because of who both of you may still be willing to become. Imagine both people looking toward the same future and saying, I do not know exactly how we will get there, but I want to meet you there.
Now imagine what could happen if they did. Imagine the intimacy,
The closeness.
the peace.
Imagine trusting another person so completely that every part of you could be placed in the open.
Every fear,
Every failure,
every regret,
every question,
every hope.
every dream.
Nothing edited,
Nothing hidden.
nothing locked behind another door.
Imagine never wondering whether another secret is waiting to be discovered.
Imagine never hiding part of yourself because you are afraid of what honesty might cost. Imagine being able to say,
This is all of me.
and hearing.
Then let me know all of you.
Imagine two people trusting each other with the most fragile parts of themselves, knowing those parts will never be used as weapons.
No fear that vulnerability will be punished.
No fear that honesty will be met with rejection.
No fear that one person's weakness will become the other person's power. Just two open hearts.
No armor.
No hidden rooms.
No reason to remain guarded.
Imagine the closeness two people could know there.
Not because either became perfect, but because neither had to pretend anymore, because both knew the very best and the very worst about each other.
And neither was running.
Perhaps that is the closest two human beings can ever come to becoming one.
Not because they never wounded each other.
But because they reached a place where nothing important remained hidden.
Nothing vulnerable needed defending.
And love no longer had to fight its way through fear.
Not every relationship can reach that place.
Some should not continue.
Some people never become safe.
But when remorse is genuine, change is sustained, and both people freely choose the same destination.
They may discover something they could never see while looking only at the pain of the present moment.
Not the life they thought they had, something more honest,
More open.
more deeply known.
The intimacy of two completely open hearts.
The closeness of being fully known.
And the peace of having nothing left to fear from each other.
Being loved, not because someone believes you are perfect,
But because they know who you truly are.
and they are still choosing to meet you there.
That's a quiet truth.